Ex-Big Brother Naija housemate Nina Ivy advised Nigerians why they should give birth in their 20s. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Please consider to subscribe, like and share this video, and do not make it your last time on this channel. According to what Nina posted on her Insta story, she said, God forbid if she had given birth at the age of 35, that means by the time she is 50, our child is going to be 15 years. She said this is the more reason why people should give birth in their 20s so that they can start enjoying life early. According to what she wrote on the post, she said, when you give birth early, you might be free from complications that comes when a woman is in her 30s and trying to give birth. She also said it is easier for people who give birth in their 20s to lose their mommy fats and then go back to shape. But Nina, you should understand that there are some there are some situation in life that people don't have power over. You said that people should give birth in their 20s because there are a lot of advantage attached to it. But what you don't understand is life happens. There are people who got married at a very early stage, but life happens and they couldn't give birth. They couldn't give birth very early. Some even gave birth 10 years after they got married. So will you say that they don't know what they are doing? So those that also start giving birth at the age of 35, 36, probably because they got married around that age and then they gave birth around that age. Do you also want to say they don't know what they are doing? Life happens. The fact that you got pregnant in your 20s, you gave birth in your 20s, does not mean that it's going to be the same for every other person. There are people who don't have the financial means to even have a baby, to get married, talk less of having babies. There are people who have the financial means to actually take care of babies, but yet they don't have it, not because they don't want to have the baby, but because of one thing or the other, maybe because of health issues, they are unable to have kids. So imagine you coming out to say something like this. Are you trying to say they are not trying? Are you trying to say they don't want to have baby? There are so many people that actually want to have baby very as early as in their 19 or as early as 23. But then life happens, the baby did not come and there is nothing they can do. They just need to wait till when the baby will come. So coming out to say this thing, I just think that this issue is very, very sensitive. It is very, very sensitive and you should know better as an adult and a woman. So guys, I'm going to be reading all the posts she made concerning this issue, and I'll also read the comments I saw under the comment section. So let me show you guys. She said, the best thing I did for myself is having my kids early. Everyone's reasoning might be different though, but what you will go through at the age of 35, I have already gone through all of that process before the age of 30. She furthermore to say, health-wise, your odds of conceiving are increased in your 20s. Getting pregnant during this time also reduces your chance of having a pregnancy complication. Also, it is easier to lose pregnancy weight and regain fitness level after giving birth at a younger age. So think about it. She also said, as long as you have the resources to take care of a child, have that baby, honey. You will be so proud of yourself when the time comes. I have always wanted to be a young mom, especially in my 20s. I didn't even mind getting a sperm donor if that was the only option. I am glad I didn't let fame get in my way. I love being a mom and I still want to have a daughter before I turn 30. Like I said, everyone's opinion is different. She added more to say, gone are the days where girls get pregnant and give a shit about what the society got to say. This alone happens in Africa, I guess, cause here in the States, a lot of black Americans that I have as friends are young moms and they aren't even married. They can take care of their kids, so who cares? You must not agree with me and I don't care. It's my opinion. Like she said, it is our opinion. So if you know that this is your opinion, you should have kept it to yourself. It's not like women don't love to give birth in their 20s, but life happens. A lot of things happens that it is not in their power, things that people cannot control. Okay, this is actually the matter right here. Giving birth in their 20s is not in anybody's power. After she made this post, trust Nigerians, they came for her. People started bashing her under the comment section. So I'm going to be reading some of the comments for you guys. First person said, what of people that gave birth in their 20s but died in their 30s? They didn't even reach the so-called 50s. Una go just they talk like say una they keep una self alive. Another person said it is easier to lose baby weight, but every time you give birth you do BBL. This girl is still a bit slow. Next person said who you work for go think say others aren't trying hard enough. In all things ask God for grace. Another person said what if you marry at 20 and God bless you with a child at 25? So guys, this is exactly what I'm talking about. What if you married at 20, you married at 23, you married at 25, but God eventually blessed you with a child at the age of 35, 36, 40? Does that mean you didn't try enough? Let me read the rest of the comments to you guys before I end this video. Next person said, see someone saying God forbid about a situation that none of us really have control over. Another person said, so Nina never gets sense till date. Another person said, you wish, and when infertility knocks, who do we hold? Because this was the plan, and I can tell you it didn't materialize for many. I have a grown-up daughter who turned 18 a few months ago. After her, I had a son that I lost, and then I was diagnosed of secondary infertility. How do you explain that at 40, I'm still craving a set of twin and hoping on God? Lives happen. Life happens, Nina. Life is deep. Next person said the best time to have your kids is when you are emotionally, mentally, and financially ready for children, not popping them out and begging everyone's school fee, feeding money, etc. Next person said some had kids in their teens and 20s but didn't live up to 35. Life no gets manual. Next person said until life happens to you. Another commenter said some had their kids at even 19 and lost all before 30. You all be careful on this internet. Just post your pictures and get inside, cause your brain is not capable of being open-minded or even delivering deep conversation. Another person said, unfortunately, surgery cannot improve cognitive health. So these are what sensible people said under the comment section, under the post Nina posted. Okay, I've already said everything I want to say. Like this person said that surgery cannot improve the cognitive health. These are the things we don't have control on. We don't have power over these things. So if you are in a position where these things worked for you, I think you should just be grateful. Be thankful to God that you did it and it happened. Like you conceived and you gave birth. Others that have been trying, so many people have been trying and it has not been working. That does not mean they don't know what they are doing. So saying God forbid is even not something nice to say. It is not something nice. It's like you are trying to say that the fact that you got pregnant and gave birth is by your own power. Like it is something that you can do on your own. But it is not something you can do on your own. It's just by the grace of God, okay? So let us learn to be sensitive in whatever we say and what we post on social media. This brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching to the very end. Please consider to subscribe, like and share this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.